The part of you that dares to imagine a better life, the part that dreams even when surrounded by doubt, the part that whispers, maybe, when the world shouts, never. That part of you holds a sacred flame, your aspiration. Aspirations are not just daydreams or lofty goals written in notebooks. They are the quiet engines of human progress. They have lifted people from poverty to prosperity, turned ordinary lives into legends, and transformed fleeting hopes into lasting legacies. But what exactly is an aspiration? It is more than a goal. A goal says, I want to lose 10 pounds. An aspiration says, I want to be healthy, strong, and vibrant for the people I love. A goal says, I want to make $1 million. An aspiration says, I want to create something that changes lives, and in doing so, find abundance. Aspirations are goals with a soul. And they are powerful, if you learn how to harness them. 1. Aspiration is the birthplace of change. Think back to every invention, every movement, every breakthrough in history. It started with someone seeing something that didn't exist yet and believing they could bring it to life. From the Wright brothers dreaming of flight to Malala Yousafzai aspiring for girls' education, every leap forward was rooted in aspiration. You don't need perfect circumstances to aspire. In fact, the most powerful aspirations often rise from the most painful places. When life tells you what you can't be, aspiration says, watch me. It plants the seed of rebellion against mediocrity. So if you're in a place of struggle right now, don't despair. Let that be your soil. Because aspiration grows best when it has something to push against. 2. Aspirations require clarity. A vague aspiration is like a dim star. You might feel drawn to it, but you'll never reach it if you can't see it clearly. One of the biggest mistakes people make is treating aspirations like wishes. They say, I want to be successful. That's not enough. You must define it. Ask yourself, what does success look like for me? What kind of life do I want to wake up to? What impact do I want to make? The clearer your vision, the more magnetic your aspiration becomes. Clarity is not about having all the answers. It's about knowing what matters most. Write it down. Speak it aloud. See it in your mind's eye so vividly that it becomes impossible to ignore. 3. Aspirations need action. It's not enough to dream. Dreams without action are just fantasies. The bridge between aspiration and achievement is built with steps, daily, imperfect, courageous steps. People often wait for motivation to act. But here's the truth, action creates motivation. The more you move toward your aspiration, the more real it feels. And the more real it feels, the harder it is to give up. Small actions compound. Write the first paragraph. Make the first phone call. Wake up an hour earlier. Go to the gym. Say yes to the opportunity that scares you. These are not small things. They are the bricks that build the future you aspire to. 4. Aspirations will test you. Let me be honest with you, if your aspiration is big enough, life will push back. There will be moments when the road gets hard, when others doubt you, when you doubt yourself. This is not a sign to quit. This is the universe asking, how badly do you want it? Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of it. Every fall refines your character. Every rejection sharpens your resolve. Every detour teaches you something you couldn't learn any other way. The question is not whether you will face setbacks. The question is, will you let them shape you or stop you? Your answer determines your destiny. 5. Surround yourself with aspiration carriers. Your environment matters. Surround yourself with people who believe in growth, who fan your flame instead of extinguishing it. You need people who remind you of your aspiration when you forget, who hold you accountable, who challenge you to become more. If you don't have those people yet, seek them out. Read the books of those who've walked the path. Listen to voices that speak to your spirit. Be that person for someone else. Community multiplies courage. 6. Your aspiration is not just for you. Perhaps the most beautiful truth about aspiration is this, it echoes beyond you. When you chase your aspiration, when you rise above excuses, when you live your truth, you give others permission to do the same. You show your children what resilience looks like. You show your friends what's possible. You show your community that dreams can live in real bodies with real scars and real hope. You might never know who is watching. You might never see the full ripple effect. But know this, every step you take toward your aspiration sends a message to the world, that change is possible, that hope is alive, and that ordinary people can do extraordinary things. 7. Success is not a destination, it's a direction. Many people believe success is a place you arrive at. But true success is not static. It is a way of living. It is the alignment between who you are and what you're becoming. It's waking up with purpose, going to bed with peace, and living in between with passion. If you measure success only by outcomes, you'll always feel behind. But if you measure it by how boldly you live, how generously you give, and how courageously you continue, then you'll realize you've already begun succeeding. So what now? Now, I want you to listen to your longing. What is it that keeps coming back to you in quiet moments? What vision won't let you go? That is not a coincidence. That is your aspiration calling. Answer it. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. And do it every single day with fire in your soul. Because your aspiration is not just a dream. It is a direction. It is a declaration. It is a promise, to yourself, to your future, and to the world, that you will not waste this one precious life. The world doesn't just need more goals. It needs more people on fire with aspiration. Be one of them. Thank you.